Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Miss Saima Amreen, your statistics teacher. I hope you all are fine and enjoying good health by the grace of Allah. Due to pandemic situation, we are taking online classes. So let's start. This is the cover page of your book, Introduction to Statistics for FG Classes Part 1 by Dr. Muhammad Afzal Beg and Miraiddin Mirza. Dear students, statistics is a new subject for you, but this is not a difficult subject, but it needs a lot of practice. Now, let's start. In our today's lecture, we will discuss course contents, paper pattern, history of statistics, origin of statistics, uses of statistics in different fields, meanings of statistics, and definition of statistics. First of all, we will discuss our course content. There are total 8 chapters: introduction, presentation of data, measures of location, measures of dispersion, index numbers, correlation, and analysis of time series. Now comes paper pattern. Total marks of your paper is 85. Your paper is divided into 3 sections. Section A consists of 17 MCQs with 17 marks. Each part carries 1 mark. Section B is of 42 marks. There are total 19 questions in this section and you have to solve 14 questions. 3 marks for each question. Section C is for long questions. You should solve 2 questions out of 3. So this is the division and marks of your paper. Now comes the history or origin of statistics. What is the history? What is the origin of statistics? How comes statistics? The process of statistic has a history that extends back to the beginning of the humanity. And population and wealth was held in 3050 BC in connection with the construction of pyramids. As we all are familiar with the pyramids, but before the construction, they collect the data about their wealth and manpower. So we can say that the concept of statistics or data is not new in this world. Now comes other evidences. As early as 3800 BC, there were records of population in China. A land survey was conducted by Ramesses II at about 1400 BC to redistribute the land among the inhabitants of Egypt. The first census of population was conducted in England in 1801. Just after the World War II, the need for basic understanding of statistics arose. Statistical literacy became a necessity in today's modern world. In World War, so many people were died in the battlefield. So at that time, government feels the importance of records or the data or statistics. Statistics basically numerical facts and figures, and these facts come from the record. But all these early attempts for collection of numerical information, for collection of data, were unsystematic, and the scope was limited. Nowadays, the use of statistics has extended to such things as your attendance, sports results, heights, weights, birth rate, death rate, and other things that can be expressed numerically. History of statistics. Statistics is derived from the Latin word statista, and the Italian word statista, and meaning of these words is political state or government. So what does this mean? It means that statistics is a science that gives us knowledge about the civilization of inhabitants, nature of industry, policies of government, etc. Shakespeare also used the word statist in his drama Hamlet. So it means that the statistics also has the history in literature, and in the past the statistics was used by the rulers. In the past, statistics was used by the rulers and by the kings. They needed information about their lands, commerce, about the population of their states, assess their potential, their wealth, their tradition, and other issues. Sir Ronald Fisher is known as the father of modern statistics and experimental. Now this is the review of the statistics. Where does it come from? It comes from the Latin word status, which means a political state, Italian word statista, which means statesman or politician, and the German word statistic, originally designating the analysis of data about the state. The beginning of the statistics was made to meet the administrative need of the state. In ancient period, it was required to collect data related to population and land holdings. It is because of this reason that statistics is also called science of statecraft. In ancient times, when kings went for the war, they kept the records of each and everything, like number of horses, swords, manpower, food, etc. And after the war, they also maintained the records of deaths. Slowly, after so many decades, this record takes the shape of the subject which is known as statistics. Now, in the modern times, statistics is not only related to administrative of the state alone, but it has close relation with almost all the activities of our lives, which can be expressed in quantitative form. Word quantitative means any measurable thing or quantity which can be expressed numerically, like weight, height, marks, etc. Uses of statistics in different fields. As statistics is very important subject, it provides base for every research. It has number of applications in almost every field like business, economics, mathematics, computer science, banking, administration, accounting, psychology, and so many other fields. Meaning of statistics. As we came to know from the history that it is not a new discipline, but it is as whole as human society. It has been used right from the existence of life in this earth. The word statistics has three different meanings, or we can say that the statistics, we can use statistics in three different meanings: plural sense, singular sense, and the plural of the word statistics. First comes the plural sense. In the plural sense, the word statistics refers to numerical facts and figures collected in a systematic manner with a definite purpose in any field of study. In this sense, statistics are also aggregates of facts which are expressed in numerical form. We can also use the word data to refer to the statistics in this sense. You see that I have used the word data, which is the plural of the word datum. Data is the plural of the word datum. Datum is singular and the data is plural. A single fact, however important, is not a statistics. Now, the question arises, what is a data? Data is a piece of information in any experiment. Here, experiment doesn't mean a lab experiment, but it means experiment just like a survey or census or any other research. For example, in the plural sense, statistics on industrial production or data on industrial production, data of population growth of a country in different years, etc. In singular sense, in a singular sense, it refers to the science comprising methods which are used in the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of numerical data. These methods are used to draw conclusion about population, parameters, or we can say that it is a device which is employed for the purpose of collection, classification, presentation, comparison, and interpretation of the data. These methods are used when we want to draw conclusions about a given situation from the relevant field or from the relevant data. For example, we want to study the distribution of the weights of students in your college. First of all, we will collect information on the weights which may be obtained from college records or may collect this information from the students directly. We can use two methods for collecting data. One is primary and second is secondary, but we will discuss this topic in the next lecture. Now, the large quantity of weight figures will confuse the mind. So, in this situation, we may arrange the weights in groups such as 50 kg to 60 kg, 60 kg to 70 kg, and so on, and then find the number of students that fall in each group. This step is called the presentation of data. We may still go further and complete the averages and some other measures which may give us a complete description of the original data. Thirdly, the word statistics is used in a technical sense as plural of statistic, which refers to a numerical quantity. Now comes to the slide. The word statistics is used as the plural of the word statistic. Statistics is a subject and the plural is statistic, which refers to a numerical quantity like the mean, median, variance, etc., which can be calculated from sample. For example, if we select 15 students from a class of 18 students, there are total 18 students in a class, but we select only 15 students. Measure their heights and then find the average height. And this average height of 15 students would be a statistic. What are the major differences between statistics and mathematics? Math is the logic of certainty, while statistics is the logic of uncertainty. Mathematical laws are accurate, or we can say that they are exact, sure, but statistical laws are not certain because they rely totally upon facts and figures. The main difference between these two is that mathematical models are deterministic in nature, while statistical models include an unknown values, whose impact is sought to be analyzed using probability theory. And probability is all about the matter of chance, so the results are unpredictable. Now, from this point, you can clearly differentiate between mathematics and statistics. Mathematics is the science of numbers, operations, interrelations, combinations, generalizations, and abstractions. Whereas statistics is the branch of mathematics, analysis, interpretation, presentation of numerical data. Definition of statistics. The first definition of statistics is it is the science and art of handling aggregate of facts, observing, enumeration, recording, classifying, and otherwise systematically treating them. Another definition, statistics is a mathematical science including methods of collecting, organizing, and analyzing data in such a way that meaningful conclusions can be drawn from them. Its investigations and analysis fall into two broad categories called descriptive and inferential statistics. These are two main branches of statistics. This is our next topic. Now, the simplest definition of statistics is a branch of mathematics dealing with the collection, analysis, interpretation, presentation, and organization of data. So it's all about the data. First, we collect the data, maybe in the form of measurements, maybe in the form of sub records, surveys, etc. Then we organize it, maybe in the form of the tables, charts, then analyzing what the data is telling. For this, we find mean, median, or other measures to get the sense. And then we interpret the data. What is it telling us? Now, this is the flowchart of statistics. Statistics has two main branches: descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics has three main categories: collection of data, presentation of data, and averages. We can collect the data by two methods: primary data and secondary data. Presentation of data, we can present our data by two methods: tabulation and graphical. Whereas inferential statistics is also divided into two main groups: estimation and testing of hypothesis. This is all about today. Thank you very much.